If you believe in what you are doing, then let nothing hold you up in your work. Much of the best work of the world has been done against seeming impossibilities. The thing is to get the work done. Dale Carnegie. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. Henry Ford. It's very difficult to know the outside world, but you know yourself. You know your need and what you want. If I know myself better, I can change myself to meet the outside world. Jack Ma. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Bill Gates. If you're competitor focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer focused allows you to be more pioneering. Jeff Bezos. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. Optimism is important. You have to be a little silly about the goals you are going to set. You should try to do things that most people would not do. Larry Page. Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Warren Buffett. In the game of life, when the final buzzer sounds, the only stat you carry with you is the number of assists you have made. Michael Bloomberg. The human is more important than the technology. Make things more human. Steve Wozniak. If you love what you do and are willing to do what it takes, it's within your reach. Steve Wozniak. Question every little thing. Jack Dorsey. Don't waste time on things you can't change. Dan Pena. The best way to predict the future is to create it yourself. Dan Pena. Learn from failure. If you are an entrepreneur and your first venture wasn't a success, welcome to the club. Richard Branson. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. Jim Rohn. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Jim Rohn. Don't worry about being successful, but work toward being significant and the success will naturally follow. Oprah Winfrey. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. Oprah Winfrey. I will heighten my life by helping others heighten theirs. Les Brown. Most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and hit. Les Brown. In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people don't make mistakes. Robert Kiyosaki. The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new ways to solve their problems. Robert Kiyosaki. How you treat the one reveals how you regard the many, because everyone is ultimately a one. Stephen Covey. The easiest way to get what you want is to help others get what they want. Deepak Chopra. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. If you hire people just because they can do a job, they'll work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they'll work for you with blood, sweat, and tears. Simon Sinek. Remember, the greatest failure is not to try. Debbie Fields.